Ankur, there is some big news that's coming in on the sports front, because after the women in blue, it is boys in blue who have now gotten India glory. India's under-19 team has won the World Cup as India beats England by 100 runs, and it's been a battering performance as India, in the first innings, it put up a massive total of 411 with the help of a mammoth knock of 175 in just 80 balls. In fact, Ankur, take us through what really happened. We believe that it was Vaibhav Suryavanshi and his bowling that really sort of led India to victory.
It was Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and Vaibhav Suryavanshi, a guy who has actually come in spotlight under 14, is now making India win under 19 World Cup. And look at what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the blue color. So definitely all for bleeding blue. And World Cup is nearby. T20 World Cup is going to start. And we all are rooting for that. But as you mentioned about Vaibhav Suryavanshi, of course, it is a kind of knock which has made the record now. Now 175 made in just 80 balls. I'm not talking about any T20 match. It was a full ODI match where India could put a mammoth total of 411. Let me take you through who were the stars during that, even the bowling. James Minto, 3 for 63 in 8 overs. Alex Green from other side also bowled well with 2 for 49. But overall, I would say even the England did provide some kind of competition. Had there not been the fall of wickets the way it was like a pack of cards, I think they were going with very good run rate. But what a good entertainment, and more importantly, it is happening at early stage for India, which can be carried forward for the T20 World Cup as well. And after the women in blue, it is definitely boys in blue, as we were talking about. Sumita, what are you looking forward for World Cup, in which is starting already tomorrow?
Well, we can only say that, of course, I'm going to gun for India. You're already wearing blue, so you were somehow anticipating the kind of performance that the men in blue are going to sort of give as far as the Under-19 World Cup is concerned. This after, of course, the women's Under-19 World Cup team won that. It's now it is now the turn of the men in blue. In fact, we're now joined by former cricketer Vinayak Samanth joining us. Vinayak, your first thoughts? It's an incredible win. But according to you, what was really the strategy that really led India to such a victorious glory?
I think the key point is Vaibhav Suryavanshi, because the way he played, he thrashed England team right from beginning. So it was the main great knock from the Suryavanshi, and it made so easy. Though if you saw that wicket is a bit easy after that, and it is good to bat on. So that was we saw the middle order also. Falkner he scored a beautiful 100. So that knock was very crucial. And obviously, final knock is always been remembered forever. So 100 on 100 marks to Vaibhav Suryavanshi, the way he played, the way he shown his character.
Definitely, Vinayak, hi, Ankur this side. You spoke about Vaibhav Suryavanshi, but one more player, the captain of Indian under-19 team, Ayush Mhatre, the way he has played throughout the tournament, even today he scored a very much needed 50. What will you say? Do you think the Virat Kohli is in making, of course, I'll come back to Vaibhav Suryavanshi, but what about Ayush Mhatre?
Yeah, obviously, Ayush Mhatre is, he's a very sensible guy. When Suryavanshi take charge, and he was playing with a sensible knock of 50 ball 51 runs, which shown that the captain innings of pressure situation, and ball was doing a bit that time, and he's from Mumbai, so always Mumbai player is always special for me, and he played a really good knock, no doubt about it.
Every time when I see Vaibhav Suryavanshi batting, whether in T20 or in ODI, and especially in this particular tournament, because it is a big stage, Under-19 World Cup is a big stage for a cricketer who is not even of the playing age if you consider other cricketers. So do you think his entry in the Indian team should be little earlier rather than, just going in 18 or 19 years? Do you think that Sachin Tendulkar's record can be broken if Vaibhav Suryavanshi's entry has been made earlier?
See, it's a special knock, no doubt about it. And he's a fearless cricketer. Vaibhav is a fearless cricketer. And doesn't matter, it is one day, 2020 or days cricket, he's playing, in similar manner or similar fashion. So, again, he got a special talent. Only thing is he has to nurture, he has to be consistent with it. And I hope he will continue with. And if he'll continue with 100%, he will play for India very soon.
Right. Vinayak, let me also ask you, at what moment during the match did you feel that India had completely taken over?
When actually captain who got out on 50, he was well settled and he was playing well. So after that, actually match was in our control. But again, 100 on 100 marks to Falcon, that he played extremely a great knock in pressure situation. But, after captain got out, we already threw that, through our side. So it was a 70-30 game for us.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Mr. Samant, for taking the time out and speaking to us here on the spectacular match that the men in blue did. The Under-19 team has won the World Cup as India has beaten England by 100 runs. And it was, of course, the batting performance of a couple of cricketers and bowlers over there, Vaibhav Suryavanshi being one, Ambarish RS and Kanishk Chauhan. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, it's time now for us to slip into a short commercial break.